Hey everybody, it's Max here for Tip of the Week number 9, and today I want to talk about initiative and why I think it's important. So, for me, initiative is when you start something, when you begin something, when you initiate something. That is something that I've had when I was growing up. And what do I actually mean by that in a musical context? Well, when I first started learning how to play guitar, I did it on my own for about half a year. I learned how to read tablature. I didn't know how to read music back then. And I was able to play some basic songs. I figured out how to play some chords. Figure out how to play some of my favorite intros, such as, I don't know, Come As You Are by Nirvana or Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. One of the things that I see today is that students would come in and they have this very clinical academic relationship with music where they'll come in, they'll perform their piece, they'll expect to get homework, they'll go home, maybe they'll practice that, and that is music for them. To me, that's a little bit strange, to be honest, because for me, music was always something. Um, it was a way of life. I really wanted it. I really wanted to become better at it, and I really wanted it to make my own. So, how I made it my own from the beginning was just learn the songs that you like. Could be jazz songs, could be metal songs, could be rock songs, could be blues songs, pop songs, whatever it is, and do your best to try to figure it out. You don't have to learn the entire song. You may not have the physical capabilities to do that yet, but you can learn an intro. You can learn maybe your favorite chorus. And there's so many resources for that out there these days. When I was doing it, you still had to kind of learn through books, or maybe you can get a VHS cassette tape and watch somebody show you something. Um, so this is this is something that I think is so important for kids to get, and or any kind of student. Take the time to learn something on your own. Generally, in music school or music lessons, what they do is they give you the ability. They challenge you to play harder things so that you can play whatever it is that you like, and that will become easier for you because you're learning all these technical things. But at the end of the day, if you're, let's say you're learning all these classical pieces on the piano or the violin or whatever it is, but you're really into rock, yeah, there's no problem. One doesn't sort of get in the way of the other. Go home, sit down behind your computer, even type it in YouTube. How to play whatever, Good Times, Bad Times by Led Zeppelin. There will be hundreds of videos. And when you do stuff like that, I think you start to make music your own. You start to appreciate it and understand that, hey, I can do this. I have the ability to play what my favorite musicians have played. And later on, that will grow into, I think, a true love of music where you might join a band, you might do all kinds of different things. You might write your own music. But to do that, there's no way that you'll go, let's say, from grade 1 RCM and you'll go to grade 10 and all of a sudden, now I'm ready to write music. If you if you never make it your own, if you never initiate, if you never learn those favorite pop songs that you have, it will always be that clinical academic thing just to get your grades or marks or certificate. Music at the end of the day is an art. Try to make it your own. Go home, learn it, and then bring it to your teacher. That's what I would always do. Hey, teach, how do I play this Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Can we work on that together? Can we, I don't know, save 15 minutes for that? Hey, how do I play this Metallica tune? Can you show me what he's doing, or at least, we can maybe figure it out together? Make it your own. Honestly, that will go a long way. So, initiate. Have the initiative and enjoy music on that deeper level.